Hello explorers and welcome to another gameplay video. Today I'm gonna play some Hacknet, and this is a game that could be really interesting, really good, and flop totally because I actually have done some hacking in my time and I have some tools and skills in my tool belt, so this is gonna be interesting if they actually capture the correct essence of hacking, or if this is more of a Hollywood way to look at hacking. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to play this. So let's just start. New session. We need a username. Let's go for weird named. And we register. Our password is hello world. Hello world. Hello world. Once created a session, language cannot be changed. Ready, press enter to confirm. Of course. Hacknet kernel version 1.100. So this is something experimental, I guess, because you usually don't stop at 1.0 because you have a lot of bug fixes and stuff to do after that. Ooh. So 14th day timer expired. Initializing failsafe. Hi! This is strange. Stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in past tense, though I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Bit, and if you're reading this, I'm already dead. Okay. Now let's see here. Initializing. Loading modules. Complete. Loading nodes. Complete. Okay. So now we have logged in. We have the tutorial. As of right now, you are at risk. Learn as quickly as possible. Begin the tutorial sequence by pressing the continue button. Boom. Connecting to a computer by typing connect IP. Click on a node on the network map. Connect to your own computer on the map. Click in the green circle. Okay. The first thing to do on any system is to scan it for adjacent nodes. It will reveal more computers on your map that you can use. Scan this computer now. Scan network. That should be all you need from your own server for now. Disconnect from your machine. Disconnect. It's time for you to connect to an outside computer. Be aware that attempting to compromise the security of other computers is illegal under USC Act 1030-18. Proceed at your own risk. Connect to an outside machine by clicking the blow node. Yeah. This VM terminal module has been activated. This will be your primary interface for navigating and interacting with nodes. A command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. A computer security system and open ports can be analyzed using probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you are currently on. Nmap. Okay, so we have a web server, SMTP server, FTP server, SSH. Yeah. Here you can see the active ports, active security, and the number of open ports required. Successfully crack this machine using port hack. This machine has no active security and requires no open ports to crack. If you are prepared to, it's possible to crack this computer using the port hack program. Port hack. Congratulations, you have taken control of an external system and are now in its administrator. You can do whatever you like with it. However, you should start by scanning for local nodes. to locate any additional computers. Scan. No results. Not a problem. Next you should investigate the file system. List files, folders in the current directory. ls. Navigating to the bin folder, binary folder, search for useful executables using the command. Let's go to bin and search there. To view the contents, use the ls command. These are no programs, but you should be able to look at config.txt. Do we do a cat config.txt? Totally useless. Now to clear your tracks before you leave. Yeah. That was not really something that was helpful. Serious documents. Textures. Move up one folder. Go to another folder. Let's try home. New folder 61. We have a log file. Can we cat that IRC log? Porter is now known as Porter with girlfriend who is hot. Move to the log folder. Okay, was that a folder? No. So new. Oh, we should go to the log folder. Yeah, we can do that. Delete all files in this directory. However, you can delete all files in the current directory with command rm. You could use disconnect. Congratulations, you have completed the guided section of this tutorial. To finish it, you must locate the process ID of this tutorial program and kill it. Help. PID tutorial kill 249. Yeah. Here we get a mail. First contact. Hi, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say that I never will, but if you're reading this, it means that you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now I'm trapped. There is no way out and not enough time, and I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. It should be green on your netmap, and then find and delete security tracer exe. When you're done, just reply to this email. Hurry! Yeah, okay. Let's go here. Log in. Admin and monkey. Complete. ls. See if we have it in home. We don't seem to have that. We have it in bin, yeah. Security tracer, deleting done, and then we disconnect, and we will reply. Send. Great, that should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. Before we start, you are going to need a few things. PortHack alone just isn't going to cut it. Most modern computers you'll find, not ones with everything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crayon in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. you should have no trouble getting into his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more challenging. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged or saved by program, IRC logs and alike. Custom named things like exe files are what you want to look for. Download any files using SCP. Good luck. Reply again when you're done. Okay. So that's... Let's go connect to 4235 156 24. Let's probe. Port hack. We're hacking all the ports. Password found. Oh, nice. Let's log in then. Useman admin. Bam, man. Useful. Let's look here. SCP, SSH, crack. Let's look in the system directory. OS config. Have some DLLs. Home. YouTubers. We need to look at that. Captain. Spinifex. Rockalee Smile. Northern Lion. Official. Camel Games, Jonathan Crow Gamer. None of them I know. So, and ASDF is really good. Need something about overlooking it. Maybe got to research it more. Maybe it's programmed to help. We'll ask for more money. Work. CB. How did it go? It was a nightmare. Why? We spent the night at lockout. It was super romantic. Then we started making out. Started fooling around, you know. Then, what? Spit it out. It ended sooner than expected. Like clothes still on sooner. Ha! Shut up, dude. Good dude. Never admit that to anyone again. You're lucky we're friends, otherwise I'd tell everyone that story. Anyway, gotta go. Got more coding to do. All good. See you at school tomorrow. Don't get there too early. Ripped pre-release. For a game about watching mobile phone screens. Foo! Wow, calm down, man. People are going to love this. It's like a statement. Yeah. So I think that we have looked at everything here. Maybe we should Xserver AS config netconfig AXC. Could be interesting to have. Let's download that if we need, and then we go to logs and remove all logs. And disconnect. So that's it. I think we got everything that we needed there. And we will reply. Maiden flight. Congratulations! I honestly have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder, but if you were seeing this, it means that you at least found something. I'm going to assume it was something really useful. You should try breaking one of our old test servers. If Viper had the sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need to get in. Remember, a non-basic program you need a port number to run, like this. SSH crack port number. So SSH crack port number 22. Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that. Oh, in case you don't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Yes, I knew. Hitting SSH, then tab should autocomplete the full name if it works, everything, yeah. So we have the bitwise test machine. Connect to that one. 225, not 199, 84, 61. It's very probe or nmap. It's a better command. SSH crack 22. Cracking in operation. Oh, everything is going 0. Yay! Secure shell complete. Connect. Yeah. So do I click on this or SSH 225 199 84 61. No command SSH. Check syntax. Open ports required for crack 1. Port hack. So you can run that too. Password found. Well, log in then. Admin. NASCAR. So what did the first part? Oh, we created a SSH tunnel, perhaps? Let's look here. A lot of things in the home directory. Nothing in the bin directory. Do we have anything in the sys directory? Same things here. Home. Jesus, a lot of stuff here. New folder. 70. New folder 66. Plus new folder 67. So we had some data here. So that's just a sequence of number. Not that interesting data. 28. I wonder, I should bomb something and it's off the cuff remarks like that, the reason you don't log chats. Just in case FBI ever needs anything on me. I'm sure they can just get it from someone who does log chats. FBI joined GamerCube Cafe. We saw it anyway. Fancy. Out the log report. Wait for the boss to leave. Leave it. Log 0. All good in the end. Build got fired and I'm safe. Great. Cat test file. Congratulations, you win. Hobbies terminal guide. Cat cd ls replace move config move help. Fork bomb. It's not specified, but it's useful panic button if you need to down a system in a hurry. Okay, shell. Okay. Remove all logs. And disconnect. So let's reply again, I guess. Something in return. Nice work! Here where it's going to start getting harder, I need to ask a favor. I've been a little sloppy lately, which is what got me into this whole mess. It's why I'm writing this in the first place, I guess. Anyway, the point is there's some logs on a few computers that I'd prefer weren't there. You should remember this. If you forget everything else I tell you, don't get sloppy. Delete your logs. If you haven't been, start now. Everything you do on a modern OS is tracked and logged in the log folder. Just go in there and rm star the whole thing. Never forget to. Thanks, good luck. Okay. Anderson's bedroom. Okay, so let's connect to that machine then. 67.5.108.194. Probe. SSH cracked 20. 22. Let's see if we can crack this up. Port tag. Log in. Admin. Ooger. Let's see here. Home. Documents. Laptop police report. Personal. Cat letter draft. Dad, I know you don't understand the choices I've made. I don't expect you to do whatever you expect, however, it's the common decency to respect those choices and continue treating me as your child. Okay. Let's see if we can have any report email draft. Intro, nothing complete. It's got leads. Laptop was stolen at convention. Container dossier reports. Okay. Bin, it's empty. Says standard things, logs, and we have a lot of logs here. I wonder if we do go into sys echo I was here. Nope. Echo is not allowed. Let's remove our logs. Echo would have been fun. And we disconnect. So, what's the next thing I need to do? Yeah. Alright, if you see this, then you're done well, and well, all that is might actually be worth something. Is that too much to hope for? It seems like a lot to hope for. I've realized that I just don't have time to write this whole thing. There's way too much to learn, and I don't have time to do any of it. So I'm going to need to ask something more. There's a group that goes by Entropy that's currently accepting members. They'll be able to teach you more. When you're ready, I'll contact you again. As for getting into Entropy, you need to bypass a proxy server, a few shells, using a command shell. Running on computers you already got admin access on. Should be able to overload it. Okay. I've linked the network education archive service too. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go into our logs. Let's log in here and do shell. I wonder what was the network address I wanted to. As for getting into Entropy, you need to bypass a proxy server. A few shells open using the command shell running on computers you already got admin access on should be able to overload it. Okay. Log in here, shell, and we log in here, shell, log in here, shell, shell, so how do you overload? Shells. Shells are a compact, low-memory remote process running on a separate machine that can be controlled locally from any connection. These are incredibly convenient processes useful for many tasks, though they are capable of its determined by the type of shell being run. Common functions network include overload, designed to test the network and proxy servers. This functionality floods the target machine with the junk network traffic from a node running a shell, filling up proxy server memory and soaking CPU time. A shell running in this mode trap. So how do I do that? Proxy servers are essentially a security computer that you can connect to a target through, which filters and caches network traffic to provide security and increase web performance. Yeah. Proxy servers buffering layer. To exploit this, hackers testers will often run shells on other computers that an attacker has access to, often using the built-in shell command. Then, with a collection of shells on a servant machine, will connect to the target computer and use the shells to overload. Okay. So now we are connected to this one, right? Overload, 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 overload. Probe. Proxy bypassed. Okay. SSH crack. That was a weird one. And port hack. Okay, so now we can log into this system. Then I think we should go here, go into the logs, remove our logs here, close all of these, remove that log too. we go. Log in here. Logs. Clean up. So this is a bit tedious to clean up after yourself, but I guess it's important to do. So there we go. I think this is a good point to break before we get into the new server. I hope that you found this playthrough a bit interesting. I think it's a strange game so far, but they have kept the Linux philosophy at least. So I believe they at least have some things going for them. So they haven't been totally out there, and most of the commands you use you know from actually using Linux computers. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to continue this. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that, and I really hope to see you in the next one.